Lady. Oop.
Yeah. Who the hell is that? Why don't I have that number? Hey, Larry! He's fucking deaf anyway. Larry! Walker! Yeah. Can you tell them to turn the mic on? Thank you. After a little bit, it'll start to hurt. No, down lower. It says on first, on second.
Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, hockey fans of all genders and all ages, welcome to the 2023 18U Invitational Tournament in memory of Matthew Bice Consolation Game. In this consolation game, we have the visiting team in the blue sweaters, led by head coach Jason Livesey, the Oswego Buccaneers, versus the home team, led by head coach Brent Walworth in the light blue sweaters, the Binghamton Freeze. We've enjoyed having you here this weekend. Remember, we appreciate your assistance in helping to keep the arena clean. Thank you for visiting the Cold Front Cafe, often with cash. Still lots of delicious food available for you, including Dan-Dalin's world-famous cheesy bacon potato soup. It's yummy. You can also stop by and pick up your chance to win a Dream Catcher's Guide service with Captain Rick Mick, only $5 a try. Now, let's play some hockey! So I guess we're not going to have music this game, and that's okay. I have soup. Face-off, Hunter Heesh draws that puck back, push forward, goes right to Caden Livesey. Livesey up to Mitch Grimshaw. Off his stick, goes into the Binghamton end of the ice. Mercia grabs that puck, sends it into the neutral zone. Collected there by Broadwell. Broadwell cuts across. Oh, gets driven into the boards by Hunter Heesh. Oh, that's going to be a boarding. Broadwell's hurt. Boarding. Binghamton penalty, number 64, 2-minute boarding and 10-minute misconduct. Number 64, a 2 and 10 for boarding, 2 minutes served by number 87. Time of the penalty, 0:26. That ends being a shot on net saved by Christopher Kelly. Off the face-off, Oswego trying to make their move in, and Kelly grabs that out of the air with his glove hand again. This time face-off brought back. Roman Pierce fires it. Sails through the air, just missing the corner. Livesey sends that forward, tries to take that shot. It gets deflected, comes all the way back to the Buccaneers' end of the ice. Roman sends it across for Maximus Pierce. Max not able to grab it. Joseph Burke takes that puck back behind his net, loses an edge, goes down from a knee. Not able to clear it, held by Roman. Roman backhands that puck up, taken away by Ty Neer. Neer loses at center ice. Maximus Pierce picks it up. Pierce having a hard time getting going, takes that backhanded shot, pushed aside by Chris Kelly, goes back behind the net, caught on the back of the net, slapped off by Pierce, and it gets caught between Grimshaw's legs. Shot fired by Livesey, saved by Kelly. Off the glass, Pierce trying to pop that out in front. Conzone gets that shot off, saved Kelly. Rebound comes out to Simons. Phoenix Simons passes across to Burke in the neutral zone. Burke coming down with it over into the O-zone at the hash mark shot. Glove save, Riley Wallace. And we'll have a face off to the left side of young Mr. Wallace. A minute 10 expired in the minor portion of the penalty. Good pressure from Oswego. Great saves by Christopher Kelly. Faceoff comes back. McCullough pushes it forward. Randall sends that puck in deep. Goes back around behind the net on the far side. Chris Tucker can't get that puck out. Fired back in by McCullough. Oswego coming out with it. Duval's long pass out. Goes right to the tape of McCullough. McCullough dumps that puck in deep over the goal line. Played on by Riley Wallace behind the net. Wise going in, playing it, sends it to the corner. Randall picks it up, fires it back in deep. Wise grabs it behind his own net. Wise trying to come out with it, not able to do so. Coming in, backhand shot, save, rebound shot, misses. Coming down with that puck is Greeny. Aiden Greeny cutting into the slot, has a nice stick check by Calabrese. Puck sent over onto the side. And it wasn't a good stick check. It's a hook. That's why Greeny couldn't get that shot off, was because of the hook applied. Binghamton penalty number 37, 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 37, 2 minutes, hook. Time of the minor penalty, 2:29. And that puck gets cleared, sent the length of the ice. That's going to be an icing. At the point, Wise sends that up. And Hawksby tried to go through the legs of the official. Couldn't do that. Randall sends that puck forward. Spencer picks it up off the boards. Randall coming over. Oh, steps on the puck, almost fell down. Caleb Wise in the corner sends that behind the net. Logan Duval picks it up. Duval at the hash mark, looking. Tries to pass that out. Blocked by Spencer. Coming over is Randall. Fires it off the boards into the zone. But Spencer hadn't cleared just yet. Offsides is the call. And music has returned. Roman Pierce plays that puck up to Willis. Willis tries sending it across. Gets blocked by Burke. Burke dumps that puck forward. Livesey grabs it, fires it over to Grimshaw. Grimshaw touches it up, crosses over the blue line. He's going to penetrate in. Centering pass attempted. Blocked by Burke. Pushed away by Matthew Willis. On net. There's a shot from the side by Livesey, gloved out of the air by Christopher Kelly. Face off to the left side of Kelly, won by Oswego. Willis tried putting that, and it goes off of the skates of Simons, collected by Ty Neer. Neer goes around behind his net. Neer on the far side, sends it up off the boards. Livesey grabs it, fires it on net. Kelly covers that puck up for another face-off. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning. Check them out on Facebook or on Instagram at Dupree's Cleaning Services. They also have a webpage at exteriorcleaning315.com. Burke loses that puck. Pierce, tried to get cleared out by Livesey. Goes off the skate of Grimshaw. Back, Wallace plays it over to the side for Livesey. And don't forget about Glory Construction for all of your new building and new structure construction needs. Shot on net, stick save. Wally. Puck goes to the corner. Roman Pierce can't take it with him. Burke takes it back. Burke pulls it to the middle. Backhand shot. Save. Riley Wallace. 10.5 minutes remaining in this first opening period. We are scoreless. We've already had a few players sent to the penalty box for the Binghamton side. I'm sure Oswego will also get called. It's hockey. Everybody gets penalties. Spencer behind the net, centering pass. Nobody there. Calabrese reaches out, just grabs that puck in the neutral zone. Passes over near side for Aliba. Aliba back over to Calabrese. Calabrese passes up for Spencer. Spencer across to the middle, played on by Aliba, and that's offsides. Thank you to Roman Pierce for alerting us all. He doesn't have a whistle, though, so we had to actually wait for an official to call it. 2 hands on the stick. I always recommend players play the game. Let the officials officiate the game. Coaches will coach, and parents will yell and scream and all the love and passion for their children that they have. That puck dumped in by Calabrese, goes around behind the net, picked up by Livesey on the far side. Livesey gets it up to Canzone. Canzone can't get around McCullough, though. McCullough trying to send that puck in deep. Gabriel Dubois battling. Puck comes out, goes to Calabrese. Calabrese, pass over for McCullough. McCullough misses it, goes off the boards to Oswego's Livesey. Livesey tried passing it across to Maximus Pierce, gets picked off by Spencer. Shot goes wide right of Pierce, and then wide right of the goal. This one gets rejected out by Greeny. Greeny can't chase it down. In the neutral zone, turned back over by Canzone. Canzone moving in, shot fired, deflected by Calabrese, goes up and catches the netting. That'll give us a face-off in the Binghamton end of the ice. Face-off will be to the right side of Christopher Kelly. Greeny squaring up against Phoenix Simons. Aiden draws that puck back. Duval steps up, shot fired. Doesn't go too hard. Blocked in the slot by Paul Calapietro. Goes back behind the net. Played back there by Greeny. Greeny sends it on the back of the net, and they just can't get it off. Tamariello almost caught that on his stick. That'd have been one he bragged about for at least 2 days had he done it, but he didn't, so we won't hear about it again. Phoenix Simons facing off against Greeny. Greeny draws this puck back. Wise sends that into the corner. It goes back behind the net, picked up by Hawksby. Hawksby looking around from the corner, sends it back out for Wise. Wise having a hard time holding it. Randall grabs that puck, trying to pull it out. Just couldn't get it by. Hawksby sends his puck to the middle. Near side, Chris Tucker. Tucker winds up, fires, gets deflected, goes over the goal line to the corner. Greeny and Tamariello going after that puck. Puck comes back. Simons backhands it out. Tucker gets to it first. Conklin on him. Phoenix Simons recovers that puck. Tries sending out. Turn shot. Tucker saved by Kelly. Puck sent around and out it comes into neutral zone. Chris Tucker going over to play on it. Fires it off the boards. Collected, though, by Calapietro. Calapietro approaches the blue line. Dumps that puck in deep. Logan Duval grabs it. Tries firing it around on the rail. Calapietro holds it. Sends it behind him, up for Simons. Simons can't get to it, comes back to Calapietro. Calapietro trying to get it away from Greeny. Aiden Greeny pulls it out to the middle, fires that puck over to the far side. Tamariello goes over to catch it in his zone, sends it back into the neutral zone, gets pushed forward by Talon Hawksby. That's an offsides, and we'll have a neutral zone faceoff. There's nice back checking by the Binghamton Freeze to contain that puck in the neutral zone. Binghamton coming out with that puck off the faceoff. Burke penetrating into the O-zone. Comes over to the slot. Gets kicked over by Spencer. Couldn't get it to his shooting stick. Comes out to Murcia. Murcia shot fired. Blocked out in front by Matthew Willis. Willis and Murcia going after that puck. Willis touches it. Murcia blocks it. Willis sends that in deep back behind the net. Ty Neer collects it. Neer cutting up on the far side over the center line. Dumps that puck into the corner, chasing after it. And Livesey loses his stick in the process. Centering pass attempted. Gets deflected off the back of the net. Neer centers that puck. Comes out for Burke. Shot. Goal! What did I say? Was that 10 from 39? Is that what I said? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Binghamton goal scored by number 10, Joseph Burr. Assisted by number 39, Ty Neer. 10 from 39. Time of the freeze goal, 7:58. And Binghamton leads 1-0. Puck goes across in the slot. Nobody able to get their stick down on it. Logan Duvall collects it for Oswego. Tries for the long pass. Goes off of Ty Neer's stick. Drifts back over the blue line. That's an offsides. Great defense by Ty Neer. Otherwise, we were going to see a breakaway for the Buccaneers. Simons taking a face-off against Conzone. Conzone draws it back. Duvall lets Wise have that puck. Caleb takes it behind his net, chased down by Simon, sends that puck up along the far side. Stepping up is McCullough, sends it to the middle. Duvall grabs it off the boards. Conzone misses it. That's going to be an icing. It'll bring the face-off all the way back down to the Oswego end of the ice. Face off to the right side of Wallace. Conzone sends it between his legs for Wise. Wise sends it over to the corner. Oliva, the only one over there. Oliva sends it back behind. Simons over there. Phoenix tries centering that pass. Gets blocked by the skate of an Oswegonian. Up off the boards. Turned back by Calabrese. Simons trying to push it forward. Duvall returns it back. Icing waved off because of the tip. Chris McCullough going down into the corner to pick that puck up. Passes it out. Tried to get it to Simons. Got blocked and fired by Conzone. He misses. Puck comes up near side. Duvall misses it. Greeny holds it. Sends it back up. Collected by Calabrese. Sends it around far side. McCullough plays it off the boards out into the neutral zone. Oliva can't get to it. Aiden Greeny does. Simons misses that. Max Pierce backhands it into the Binghamton end of the ice. Chris McCullough tries returning it out, and out it goes. Chasing it down is Calabrese. Calabrese loses it off the end of his stick. Duvall sweeps it away. Here's Calabrese. Wait, who was that over there? I thought it was 37, unless he's faster than I thought. Anyway, pass up to Conzone. Conzone, top of the slot, shot low. Save Christopher Kelly. .5:05 to go in this opening period. There's the faceoff. Comes in the middle into the slot. Calapietro sends that back over to the boards. Greeny sends it on net. Covered up by Chris Kelly. Stopped by his paddle. Covered up by the glove. Faceoff. Randall. Greeny wins. Sends it to Livesey. Livesey reaches around. Sends that shot on net. Almost snuck it by Christopher Kelly last second, covering it up. As long as you get it before it hits the line, that's all that really matters. Face-off comes to middle. Tamariello sends it back over to the side. Livesey tries stepping up, and that puck gets cleared out by Binghamton. All the way down the length of the ice. Sent around near side. Greeny not able to grab it. Pressed up against the boards with it is Randall. Puck comes out. Tamariello can't catch it at the blue line. Chases it down in the neutral zone. Sends it across for Calapietro. Calapietro dumps that puck in deep. In the corner, Logan Duvall sends it up. Greeny gets it off the boards, trying to back it out. Conklin sends it forward. Randall takes that puck up. Randall centering pass attempted, barely gets any of it. Conklin turn shot, blocked out in front by Caleb Wise. That dances across the paint. Far side ripped back over by Dominic Spencer. Comes out to the point. Tamariello fires it. Save Riley Wallace. From the point, ripped in. Calapietro misses, goes to the corner. Randall, centering pass attempted. Bounces its way to the slot. Pushed out by Oswego. Greeny sends it the other way to where the people are not. Greeny over the blue line. Spencer on him. Greeny sends that puck around back behind the net. Randall rips it behind the net. Far hash mark. Livesey pulls it off. Sends it to the middle. Blocked by Spencer, cleared out by Calapietro, and that's going to go the length of the ice for the icing. We'll have the faceoff back down by Christopher Kelly. Simons taking a face-off against Willis. Willis draws that puck back. Oswego runs into each other. The beneficiary of that, John King. King moving forward with that puck into the offensive end. Loses that puck, but it goes into the corner. Duval rips it around. And Burke grabs that puck, sends it back to Murcia. Fires, goes wide. Sticked away by Riley Wallace up into the netting. We'll have a face-off to Riley's right side. 3:11 to go in this opening period. Binghamton leads 1-0. Oh, my bad. Face off to the left side of Wally. Simons trying to push it forward. Sweeps this into the middle. King couldn't get a stick down on it. And Caleb Wise takes it back behind his net. Wise at the hash mark. Moving forward. Sends it off the boards. Held in by Burke. Sends it back in deep to the corner. Duval goes back to play that puck. Duval from the corner. Rides the rail around. Burke not able to hold it. Comes out for Murcia. Murcia sends it all the way over to Tyneer. Tyneer pushes it up to King. King brings that puck over into the offensive end, rips that puck across. Burke grabs it at the circle, drops it back for Murcia. Murcia leans back, gives it to Burke. Burke pass back up to Murcia. Willis almost got it, but he missed it. Then Murcia misses it. Murcia's got to chase it all the way down to his own goal line. Skates it behind his net. Curls around, has Grimshaw to the middle, avoids him, gets around LeMay, goes up into the O-zone, loses that puck as he crosses over, taken by King. He backhands that puck in deep. Duval grabs it in the corner, can't get it past Simon. Simon centering pass, King just missing it as Wise grabs that puck. Wise passes across to Willis. Willis misses it. Murcia takes it away. Grimshaw pops it back. Simons picks that puck up off the ice, skates down with it, has LeMay on him. Simons loses that puck at the corner. LeMay picks it up, rips it around onto the far side. Tyneer is there, fires it back at the goal. Save Wally. Puck goes to the corner. And we've got a cross-check. As one comes out for his 10, one's going to go in for a 2. King going in for the cross-check. Binghamton penalty number 25, 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Number 25, 2 minutes cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 13:15. Maximus Pierce centering pass, Grimshaw shot, saved by Christopher Kelly. Canzone shot fired, saved. Kelly pops up in the air, drops down behind the net. Collected there by Murcia. Murcia sends that up for Calapietro sends it all the way across for Spencer. Spencer can't get it very far. Gets cleared out by Oswego. Comes back to Calabrese. Calabrese dumps that puck in deep. Wallace plays it over the goal line. Sends it along the boards to Maximus Pierce. Pierce backhands it all the way across. McCullough plays it off the boards. Sends it back in the general direction of the goal. Spencer coming in against Livesey. Puck comes out. Roman Pierce clears this into the neutral zone. Calabrese sends it back off the boards for Dominic Spencer. Spencer over the blue line, far side. Maximus Pierce coming in. He does a little toe drag around Pierce, but loses the puck to Livesey. Livesey gets that out to Greeny. 50 seconds remaining in the player advantage. 30 seconds. Glove save, Christopher Kelly. Excuse me, that was a nice glove save by Christopher Kelly, reaching back in front of the open net to snag that puck out of the air with the right hand. That puck gets ripped around, held by Livesey. He sends that back in deep. Calapietro behind the net with it. Rides the rail all the way around. It's going to come out through the neutral zone. And Roman Pierce chases that puck down. Passes it across to Greeny. Greeny can't catch it. Lets it go off the boards. Tucker takes it over the blue line. Tucker shot high off the glass. Drops down. Picked up by Hunter Heesh. Heesh along the side. Hits the Zamboni door. Comes back. Fired by Greeny. And that's where this period's going to end. And that concludes our first period of play of the consolation game of the 2023 18U Invitational Tournament in memory of Matthew Bice. Be sure to stop by the Cold Front Cafe and purchase your raffle ticket. You can win a Dreamcatcher guide service with Captain Rick Mick for a drift boat tour to catch some fish. Get some fish with Captain Rick Mick. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski. I get all of my paraphernalia from them. T-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, sunglasses, stickers, you name it, I get it from them. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81. Hockey equipment, 3-on-3 leagues on their indoor sheet of ice. That's real ice inside that sporting goods store known as Power Play Sports. Dupree's Cleaning Services, doing interior and exterior cleaning. I've had them wash my roof and wash my siding. It's a low-pressure wash. It does no damage. Soap and water, all sorts of fun stuff. Those black streaks you see on the roof, Glyocapsa magma. It's an algae that feeds off of asphalt shingles. That's disgusting. If you've got those moss or those lichens growing on your roof, they'll come over, spray it down, washes it. A couple of rainfalls, 2, 3, maybe 2 heavy rainfalls, that stuff washes right off, and you'll sweep it up off the sidewalk, and your roof will look almost brand new. Glory Construction Service. Oh, here comes Spencer making his way through. Greeny pulls that puck off top of the circle, takes it into the neutral zone, overskates it. Not a good soccer player. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Hawksby coming in to make a play on that puck. Flies through the air, drops down in front of Calapietro. Calapietro sends that up to Dominic Spencer. Spencer over the blue line, moving forward. Winds up, shot, tipped by Duval. Off the glass, drops down. Collected against the boards by Grady Conklin. Conklin sends it behind for Spencer. Spencer sends it back from the point. Ripped in by Tamariello, nothing doing. Centering pass, stuck on the side of the net. Glory Construction Services for all of your new building and new structure construction needs. They make some beautiful, beautiful buildings. Contact Glory Construction. If you're going to have it built in His glory. Wise battling for that puck behind the goal line. Comes out. Spencer turning the shoot. Gets blocked. Maximus Pierce trying to drive that out. Wise and LeMay run into each other. They both go down. This puck goes down the length of the ice. Chasing it down, Ty Neer. Neer sends around over to the near side. Played off the boards by Spencer. Dominic sends this across, goes to Randall. Randall returns it right back to Dominic. Dominic leaning in, backhand, save Riley Wallace. That gets cleared out by Duval, and that's an easy icing call for the officials and everybody else in the building. Fake shot. Doesn't fake out Duval. Sends it to the corner. Now sends it up along the boards. Held in by Murcia. Murcia sends it forward. Comes out into the middle. And it's a race for it. LeMay and Neer. Neer gets to it first. Neer trying to drive that puck out. Comes up to the blue line. Picked up by Burke. Burke skating over to center line. Now the blue line. Burke going in. Shot fired wide right. Played off the boards back there by Hunter Heesh. Heesh passes it up to Neer. Neer collects it at the point. Sends it in deep around LeMay. Behind the goal now, played by King, and we're going to have a tripping penalty. Against Maximus Pierce, it appears. Oswego penalty, number 49, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 49, 2 minutes, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 2:15. This puck comes all the way back. McCullough's got to play at his end of the ice. Snaps it off the boards. Mitch Grimshaw collects it in the neutral zone. Dumps that puck in deep. Chasing it down is Sean Calabrese. Back behind the net. Grimshaw gets that shot off. Hits the top of the crossbar, goes back behind. Collected by Dominic Spencer. Spencer dances his way around Conzone. Spencer gets by Grimshaw. Spencer leaning to try to come to the middle. Loses that puck. Duval pokes it away. Gets out into the middle. Shot not able to be taken, and Wise goes back behind his own net. Turns and fires it up on the near side. Comes off the boards. Grimshaw can't get it. Burke trying to drive forward with it. Duval goes back into the corner. Duval and Burke. Burke goes down. Conzone takes it, rips that all the way down the length of the ice, and that's going to be an icing. It'll bring the face-off back. Kind of wish I'd followed that puck down because Christopher Kelly just dropped his stick to the ice. Looked like he was doing goalie tricks with his stick, and he dropped it. Can only get so fancy as a goalie. Want to stay in your element. Face off to the right side of Riley Wallace. Simon squaring up against Greeny. Goes between Simon's legs to Conklin. Conklin back to the center point. Tamariello, 2 tries to get that shot off. Can't do it. Chris Tucker coming back with that puck. Tucker has Calapietro on him. Takes that puck away. Calapietro coming across. Near side. Livesey steps up, rips that puck in deep, goes back around behind the net. On the far side, Conklin gets that puck out. Greeny collects it in the neutral zone. Oswego shorthanded for 24 more seconds. Puck gets turned over to Randall. Cody Randall chasing it down. Livesey gets to that puck first. Livesey takes that puck back behind the net, sends it up along the boards, goes up to catch it. Calapietro gets a piece of it. Simons goes down, reaching for it. Conklin gets that puck in the slot. Conklin in, forehand shot, save Wallace. Hawksby takes that puck, sends it to the corner. Grabbed by Livesey and sent around near side. Gets returned back over to the far side. Maximus Pierce out of the box, hustles in. First thing he does is dump the puck down and ices it. Waiting for all players. Max left and then came back. Face off, won by Spencer. Comes all the way over near side. Livesey gets to it first. Sends us all the way across. Aliba collects it for Binghamton. Aliba sends it around for Near. Near can't grab that puck. Sent off the boards by Livesey at the goal. Save, Chris Kelly. Shot, save, Chris Kelly. Rebound, Conzone can't get that shot off. Poked away by Gabriel Dubois. Goes the length of the ice. Hawksby chases it down. Collects it his own end. Hawksby behind his net. Tries clearing it out. That gets stopped by Binghamton. Hawksby continues around. Goes to put up the cross check by Mercia. Follows that puck up. Centering pass. Maximus Pierce. Backhand save. Rebound. Save. It's on the outside of the net. Goes back behind. Dominic Spencer collects it. Sends it up far side. Roman Pierce dumps that puck back in deep. Mercia grabs it. Rips it around. Near. Sends it back in deep. Mercia back up along. Hits the corner. Comes up. Roman Pierce tries sending it in. Collected by Aliba. Aliba sends it around to the near side at the corner. And that puck finally gets covered up by Christopher Kelly. Sorry about that camera. My tripod keeps drifting on me. And I'm not always looking through the camera or at my screen. I'm trying to do it by feel. And because the tripod drifts, I need a new tripod is what it is. All the monies that are given to me from these games all goes to more equipment or replenishing busted equipment like this tripod. Puck held. Oh, I thought it got held by Duval, but it did not. That's offsides. We'll have a neutral zone faceoff. I didn't think so either. But I don't have a whistle. Neutral zone faceoff. Willis and Heesh squaring up. Heesh draws that puck back, takes a shot on his own goal. Save Chris Kelly. Well, if you want to get, that's not a way to get on the score sheet, though. Heesh and Willis again. Heesh wins again. Puck goes to Calabrese. Calabrese backhands it around behind the net. Can't get cleared. Fired in by Wise. Goes wide of the net. Off the backboards. Maximus Pierce in there playing on that puck. That was behind the official, so he didn't see it. John King going around behind his own net. Sends it up for Burke along the glass. Burke pops it out. Here goes King. King cuts behind Heesh over the blue line. Has Heesh with him. Roman Pierce playing a lazy man's back-checking defense by slapping his stick on the ice. Held in at the point by Calabrese. Fires it in front. Heesh shot on Wally. Save. Wallace covers that puck up. Maximus Pierce falls down onto his own net. Heesh is stuck on the side. And he frees himself. It's a nice job of saving those shots by Riley Wallace. Face-off will be to his left side. Dawson Corey not here today for Oswego. He is missed. I will miss him dearly every time I announce a game. He is at a banquet for football. Boys winning some prizes. Conklin centering pass. Simon's shot deflected away by Duval. Goes over the net, lands on a rail, bounces out in front. Ripped on by Conklin, misses. Comes out to Calapietro trying to push that in deep. Gets it deep. Wise played on by Conklin. Wise comes away with that puck. Wise at the far corner. Stops short at the hash mark. Trying to pull it behind him. Simons. Who's that? Grimshaw gets a piece of it. Fired in from the side by Cody Randall. Save Riley Wallace. Face off to the left side of Wallace. Won by Oswego, controlled by Binghamton. Calapietro pokes it forward, gets driven out by Logan LeMay. Aiden Greeny coming with that in the slot. Can't get the shot off. Swept away by by Tamariello. Tamariello sends that puck forward. Dubois gives it over to the side. Spencer with it. Takes it in deep. Spencer on the far side. Centering pass. And that goes by LeMay. His legs actually blocked Oliva from getting the shot off. I don't know if LeMay realizes that or not. Held in by Tamariello. Sends that puck back in deep. LeMay going back to play on that puck. Livesey gets it, takes it to the corner, passes it out, goes off of Greeny to Tamariello. Tamariello for Binghamton turns, snaps that puck back into the neutral zone. That goes off of an Oswego into the O-zone. Greeny still working on getting out. That's an offsides. We're just past the halfway mark, and we'll have goalie changes for both sides. Wallace and Kelly coming out, Plyler and Mazio going in. Conzone and Spencer facing off in the neutral zone. Well, that came out. That took a second for him to realize that. Conzone and Spencer again. Spencer pushes it forward, comes back for Oswego. Conzone reaches back, brings that over the offensive line. Conzone in and trying to get that shot off. Dubois on him. Oh, swept away. And that gets covered up by Lee Mazio. Z drifting again. Conzone, Spencer. Spencer draws it over to Neer. Neer goes behind the net. Or at the dot, backhands this out into the neutral zone for Spencer. Spencer tried pulling it with him. Gets tipped away. Spencer loses it. Has it. Livesey takes it away. Sends this down. If it makes it, it's icing. Icing waved off. It's not going to make it anyway. Ty Neer has it. Gives it up to Dubois. Poked out by Livesey. Sends it back towards the goal. And Murcia takes it around behind his own net. Murcia tries passing it up for Spencer. Spencer misses it. That's an easy icing call. 6:18 to go in the second period. Face-off will be next to Lee Mazio. Face off to the right side of Mazio. Willis and Heesh. Heesh pulls it over for Burke. Burke gives it back to Murcia. Murcia sends it around for King. King at the hash mark, pulls it off the boards, sends it forward for Heesh. Heesh to Burke. Burke on the far side, trying to get by Duval. Centering past the Heesh. Shot. Save, Jake Plyler. This puck gets cleared out. Murcia's going to hustle back and get it before Maximus Pierce can. Murcia to Burke. Burke across off of Heesh. Goes to King. King to Heesh. Duval blocks it. Comes back to Neer. Fire. Hits the post. Goes to the corner. Comes out for Neer again. Sends it up. Goes off a leg. Drops down over the goal line. Sent around along the boards to Neer. Neer gets it through Pierce's legs. Neer steps up. Shot fired. Save. Plyler comes out. Duval gets it up to Maximus Pierce. Pierce into the neutral zone. Loses it to Murcia. Murcia coming back. Murcia to Neer. Neer turns. Loses sight of it. Greeny gets it all the way across to the far side. Heesh comes back, winds up, fires it in low. Save Plyler. Corrals it for Conzone. No, that's not Conzone. Wise. It's Wise. Willis sends that puck down the length of the ice. Greeny grabs it before it hits the red line. Greeny behind the net, loses it to Burke. Burke takes it up on the far side at the hash mark. Burke pass out for King. King touches it into the offensive end. King at the corner, stops short of the goal line. King curls around, tries to send that towards the net, goes off the skate of Maximus Pierce, clear around to the far side. Calabrese can't hold it. Ty Neer skates over to pick that puck up. Neer going behind his own net. He's got Greeny on him. Neer along the near board, sends that up for Conklin. Conklin to Randall, and that gets taken away by Caleb Wise. Wise snaps that puck out. held by Neer at the blue line. Neer sends it forward. Duvall comes over, tries clearing that puck. Grimshaw and Neer at the blue line. Simon's coming over. In the neutral zone, this puck comes. Maximus Pierce gets that puck out. Pierce brings that puck in, tries to get around Calabrese, gets a shot on net, and that's a nice save by Limazio. 3:58 to go in the second period. This is a 1-0 game in favor of the Binghamton Freeze. Faceoff comes back. Livesey sends it to the corner. Played off the corner, corralled by Sean Calabrese. Gets it into the neutral zone. Livesey backhands that back up. Goes back to Calabrese. Calabrese to McCullough. McCullough misses it. Plays it off the boards. Tries backhanding it out. Grimshaw holds it. Grimshaw to the middle. LeMay can't get to it. Calabrese does. Calabrese sends this high into the Oswego bench. Livesey looks at Calabrese. Says, "I'm not playing, kid. What are you doing?" And that'll be a face-off in the Binghamton end of the ice. Jason Livesey having a good time coaching on the Oswego bench. Off the face-off shot, save Limazio. Calabrese from behind his net sends that puck up, gets turned back by Hawksby. Calabrese sends this over to the near side for Caleb Aliba. Aliba up to Spencer. Dominic rips that fired shot. Saved by Jake Plyler. Held in at the point by Calabrese. Calabrese draws it back to avoid LeMay. And this goes to Conzone. Conzone sends it off the boards through the neutral zone. Picked up by McCullough. McCullough to Aliba. Aliba over the blue line. Dumps that puck in deep. Livesey chases after it for Oswego. Livesey turns back. Sends it up at the hash mark. Collected by Mitch Grimshaw. Grimshaw tries backhanding that out and gets it to Conzone. Conzone in the slot shot fired. Blocked by Calabrese. Follow-up shot taken by LeMay. Sails into the glass. Dominic Spencer coming out. Gets that puck by Hawksby. Spencer in the slot shot and a goal. It's a nice goal by Dominic Spencer. Tease that around Taylor Hawksby to pull the trigger on that in the slot. Binghamton goal scored by number 9, Dominic Spencer. Unassisted. Number 9, unassisted. Time of the Freeze goal, 12:21. Calapietro sends that puck up, gets stopped by Caleb Wise. Wise sends this across to the far side, picked off by Burke. Burke loses it. He steps up, fires it forward, gets deflected, goes to the corner for John King. King loses that puck. Roman Pierce coming out with it through the neutral zone. Roman leaning on that puck, loses it as Burke picks it away. Roman from one skate sends that puck around. Burke had it for a moment. Duvall fired it, hits the back of Heesh. Heesh backhands that puck, goes the length of the ice, and if it makes it, it's going to be an icing, and that's an icing. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski. They make stickers and bracelets for me. Power Play Sports, Dupree's Cleaning Services, and Glory Construction and Development. They are all incredible supporters of mine. It is through their generosity that I'm able to maintain and upkeep my equipment. I need to replace my tripod, and one day I'd like a new camera. Shot goes off the stick of Limazio, and he sends that sailing into the netting. Face off. Won by Simons. Forward gets returned back by Oswego. Shot in the save. Mazio near side. Binghamton clears that out. And that's going to be no icing. Waved off because Wise is being not fast. Wise over the goal line. Sends it up. Calapietro returns it back up. Plyler at the save. Rebound cleared out. Greeny collects that. Still in the zone. held in by Randall, backhands it at the hash mark. Caleb Wise, he goes all the way across, and that gets stopped by Tucker. It still doesn't come out. Simons in at the corner. Going over to play on that puck is Conklin. Goes behind the Oswego net, speared at by Roman Pierce. Roman collecting it at the corner. Coming up on the near side. Calapietro pokes it away in the neutral zone. Randall returns that back into the Oswego end of the ice. I missed my minute mark again. Duval rips it around, far side, Tucker. Simons picks that off, comes back to Duval. He sends that into the neutral zone. Tamariello holds it, sends it up. Tucker there. Simons backhands it up, goes to Duval. Duval cuts it across to Roman Pierce. Roman with that puck, fires that in, goes over the end line, less than 30 seconds to go. Tamariello behind his own net, passes that puck up, gets one touched out, was meant to go to Conklin, doesn't quite make it to him. Randall retreats back to play that puck over his goal line. Randall at the corner, up for Conklin. Conklin touches it, sends it forward, and Caleb Wise is going to collect that. Well, less than 10 seconds to go. This period's going to end with the puck in the neutral zone. No, Pierce! Shot fired, ends in the corner. And that's the end of the second period. And that concludes our second period of play of the Consolation game. Time is running out for you to purchase your raffle ticket for the Salmon River Traveling Raffle. Drawing will be held on Saturday, April 1st. You gotta buy a ticket if you want to win a Dreamcatcher guide service on a drift boat with Captain Rick Mick. Get your raffle tickets now. Face off to begin the third period. Is coming in a second, I promise. And there it is. Spencer moving forward, gets some help from Dubois. Dominic going in the slot, shot, save, rebound, goal! Dominic Spencer. Binghamton goal scored by number 9, Dominic Spencer. Assisted by number 87, Gabriel Dubois. 9 from 87. Time of the freeze goal, 0-12. Battle for it in neutral zone. Murcia sends this all the way across, off the boards. Livesey to Pierce. Pierce takes it behind his net. Pierce, Dubois in front of him, blocking it. Oliva gets it, sends it back to Dubois. Dubois in the corner. Kicked by Hawksby, goes back behind the net. Hawksby takes that puck away, comes up near side, has Oliva in front of him. Crisscrosses this over. Ty Neer picks that puck up in the neutral zone. Stopped short, cuts between Canzone and Willis. Ty Neer going over the blue line. Drops that puck behind him for Spencer. Spencer fires that forward, blocked by Pierce. Livesey with it now. Livesey curling around, sends it up on the wrong side of Matthew Willis. Taken by Murcia over the blue line, moving forward. Stopped by Livesey. Livesey out to Max Pierce. Stopped by Burke. Burke has his feet swept by Max Pierce. I don't think Max meant to sweep him, although he certainly didn't pull that stick away, so I don't know. Hard to say. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt and said he was just too tired to pick his stick up, and he got caught in the skates. Oswego penalty, number 49, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 49, 2 minutes trip. Time of the minor penalty, 1:26. Face-off goes over to the boards, played on by King. King, back over the red line. Sends that puck up at the point, shot fired, and it leaks in, it's a goal! Yeesh! Who is at the point? McCullough. Yeah, Chris Font, yeah. As what? Topher. Oh, okay. Binghamton goal scored by number 64, Hunter Heesh. He got the tip in. Assisted by number 5, Christopher Topher McCullough. Time of the freeze goal, 1:38. He went, I don't know. It's not official. It's whatever the score sheet says. No icing. Oh, a late second push-off by Aiden Greeny. Calabrese in deep. Goes down, takes a knee. LeMay can't get that puck away from the laying down Sean Calabrese. Puck out in the slot. King can't get it away. Burke comes over, picks that puck up. Burke into the neutral zone. It's a 1-on-4. Burke going in and draws that puck around Y. Centering pass attempted. Hits the side of the net. Held by Calabrese. Almost knocked him over. Top of the slot, shot fired. Stopped by Duvall. Comes back to Calabrese again. Deflected away. Burke swinging around. He must be dizzy after that spin. Couldn't get that shot on net. Comes back to the net point. Topher fires it. Misses. Burke at the corner. Coming out. Behind the net. Looking for a wraparound, nothing doing on the far side. The hash mark centering pass, gloved by Jake Plyler. Now I'm going to stand by, and I'm pretty sure Heesh got that tip. Randall sends that puck in deep, goes to the corner. He chases after it. Livesey there as well. Tries popping that puck back, blocked by Conklin. Conklin sends it behind. Hawksby puts the hit on. Chris Tucker comes away with that puck. Tucker tries clearing it out, and that goes high and far. Rolling on its edge, no icing, waved off. Tamariello able to get to it. Backhands that puck along the boards to Simons. Simons passes it up, held by Tucker. Tucker misses. Hawksby collects that puck into neutral zone. Sends that over in the middle to Mitch Grimshaw. Grimshaw picks it up, goes over the blue line. Force wide right. Grimshaw at the bottom of the circle. Swings, misses. Tamariello can't get to it. That gets poked away by Mazzio. Simons near side. Phoenix hit up against the boards by Hawksby. Puck goes down. Randall with it. Randall loses it to Livesey. Livesey tries sending it across. Blocked by Randall. Comes out. Calapietro couldn't hold it. Goes the length of the ice, and that's going to be an icing. Face-off will be to the left side of Lee Mazzio. Right, I'm saying it right today, right, Mazzio? All right, excellent. I just had to sleep on it. Let it get into the long term, you know? Spencer trying to come out with that puck. Poked away by Oswego. Greeny gets it around. Coming over to pick that puck up is Aliba. Aliba goes down at the corner because of the trip. Pierce is going to touch it. And Greeny's going to go to the box. Rough. Oswego penalty, number 50, 2-minute minor for roughing. Number 50, 2 minutes rough. Time of the minor penalty, 4:42. Conzone against Spencer. Puck comes back, ripped on by Neer. Save. Puck goes behind the net. Dubois goes to play on it. Pierce there. Puck comes out. Spencer picks it up. Flicks it up. Hit out of the air by Conzone. He thought it was going to be a high stick because his stick was over his head. Comes out to Conzone. Conzone corrals it. Moves forward into the neutral zone. Conzone going wide right over the blue line. Leaning in. Puck gets tipped away. Has to go to the corner to pick it up. Conzone has Ty Neer on him. Neer picks that puck up, going over the blue line. Passes it up to Spencer. Spencer gets that by Roman Pierce, but not able to keep that puck with him. Puck goes to the corner. Pierce pushes it behind the net. Duval rips it around. Mercia able to hold it at the blue line. Fires it forward to Spencer. Dominic behind the net. Tried to lift it up. Centering pass attempt and gets tipped away by Duval. Goes behind the net. Roman Pierce going after it with Dubois. Mercia stepping up with it. Pierce takes it in the corner. Spencer coming over. Pierce tried clearing it. Goes off a Spencer leg behind the net. Comes out to Liba. Liba sends this across. Mercia trying to come over and get that puck on the near side. Sends it forward. Conzone pops that puck out. Goes over to Ty Neer. Ty takes it over the blue line on the far side. Winds up. Shot. Save by Plyler. Mercia holds that at the blue line. Doesn't keep control of it, though. Conzone rips it, and it bounces off, and it comes off of Mazzio. Mazzio leaves it for Ty Neer. Neer comes across. Maximus Pierce almost stole that away. Neer moving forward, gets around Conzone. Neer at the hash mark, moving forward still at the corner. Sends that puck behind the net. Spencer picks it up off the backboards at the corner. Now centering pass. Ty couldn't get a stick to it. Mercia holds it at the blue line. Sends it back to the corner. Teams are even. Aliba sends it back to Spencer. Spencer behind the net. Greeny coming in. Move that puck away for a moment. Shot fired by Aliba. Rebound comes out to Conzone. Conzone snaps it up off the boards. Stopped by Neer at the center line. Greeny puts the hit on Neer. Puck comes around behind the net. Roman Pierce and Heesh. Greeny trying to come out with it. Mercia tried to cross-check him, and I think cross-check is what the call's going to be. Conzone swatting at that puck. Goes off the backboards. Greeny centering pass. Picked up by Burke. And with the whistle, that's going to send Mercia to the box. He's going to call a cross. Oh, interference. We're going to go with interference. That's acceptable as well. Binghamton penalty, number 3, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 3, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 7:23. This puck gets cleared down, got tipped. Hawksby's got to go back and play. It's not going to make the line anyway. Hawksby behind his net, challenged by Heach. Sends that puck up to Livesey. Livesey sends it across for LeMay. LeMay can't hold it. Tips it into the offensive end, though. He gets played out by Calabrese. Length of the ice. Heach picks it up. Heach shot. Save. Plyler goes over his head and lands on the backside of the net. We all thought it went in. Burke at the corner. Sends it back. Livesey picks it up, rips it around on the far side. McCullough grabs it, sends it to the middle. Heesh couldn't get the shot off. Now he takes that shot, goes wide in the net, hits the base of it, goes to the corner. Burke can't pull it around. Hawksby with it. Hawksby near side sends this all the way across, misses everybody off the boards, goes down, icing waved off. Topher picks it up. McCullough passes up to Burke. Burke dodges back over the blue line into his end of the ice. He's got just under a minute to go of the PK. Sends this across and through, off the boards. Lindsay's got to go down, chase it down. At the face-off circle to the right of Plyler. Sends this across, touched by Tucker. Goes to Burke, though. Burke moving forward with this puck. Makes his way in. A little hooking attempt by Hawksby, and he's going to get rung up for it. On the far side, Burke leaning, pulling at that puck. Burke trying to pull it around. That gets touched by Livesey, but I guess not under control. I don't know. But hooking is the call. Oswego penalty, number 79, 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 79, 2 minutes, hook. Time of the minor penalty, 8:58. Maximus Pierce from a knee loses that puck. Pushed forward by Simon. Simon skating after it, as is Livesey. Livesey turns it back up into the neutral zone. Goes right to Calapietro. Calapietro over the blue line. Winds up. Shot. Punched away by Jake Plyler. Puck goes to the corner. Conklin over there. Can't hold that puck. That gets gloved down by Tamariello. Tamariello fires it. Comes out to the center point. Ripped on by Calapietro. Puck goes to the corner. Centering pass attempted, dropping down. I don't know what's going on, how it got to that spot, but there it is. Conklin with it, sends it back for Calapietro. No, takes it with him, sends his puck across. Tamariello 1T, fires it in, wide left, off the base of the boards. Livesey for Oswego, grabs it, tries clearing it. Caught by Conklin. Conklin sends it high, off the glove of Plyler, comes over to the corner. Simons battling against Roman Pierce. Simons gets it to the middle. Falls at the skates of Max Pierce. He sends this into the neutral zone for Canzone. Calapietro grabs it, rips that puck back. Livesey sends this through the neutral zone, off the boards. Calapietro plays it his end of the ice. Calapietro at the blue line, sends it off the boards for Conklin. Conklin reaches out for it, takes it over into the offensive end. Centering pass gets blocked by Canzone. Comes back to Canzone. Canzone gives it back to Randall. Out in the slot, nothing doing. Livesey coming away with that puck. Livesey into the neutral zone, over to the center line, shoveling that puck forward into the O-zone, sends it back behind the net, chased down by Y. Centering pass, comes out center point. Roman Pierce fires it, hits the skate of Simons, and Simons goes down. That gets covered up by Lee Mazio, and Simons is going to go off, and that left foot is hurting. Oh, he goes down on the bench, having a hard time getting off the ice. His coach is grabbing him like a fish. Coach should go. Oh, it's his dad pulling him onto the bench like he's landing a fish with Captain Rick Mick with Dreamcatcher Guide Service. He ought to get himself a raffle ticket. The shot on goal saved by Mazio. There's always room for a plug. Greeny taking the face-off against Spencer. Draws that puck back. Wise sends it along the boards to the corner. Comes out Dubois, backhands it. Oh, that one I thought came out too. Duval at center ice. Hits that puck, gets deflected, goes over, lands down in front of the penalty box. Shot fired by Spencer, gloved by Plyler, drops it down. Not really, it came out of his glove. Murcia holding it. Shot blocked by Duval, comes over to Aliba, fires it, goes wide right. Played off the backboard by Chris Tucker. Tucker sends it around, goes to Caleb Wise. Wise taking it back to his corner. Passes it up for Tucker, but Tucker didn't know. Tynier trying to move that puck forward. Gets it to Aliba. Aliba off the boards, pushed off by Wise. Wise takes it back to the corner. He gets hit by Dubois. He gets hit by Dubois again, but doesn't have the puck anymore. Puck comes around to Greeny on the near side. Greeny in the neutral zone, loses it, regains control, sends it off the boards for Wise. Wise dumps it in. Less than 3 minutes to go in this game. Mitch Grimshaw off the backboard, sends it back in deep behind the net. Pushed out by Ty Neer. Wise sends it back around. Grimshaw has it, centering past Greeny. Shot, nothing doing, blocked by Ty Neer. Wise reaching for it, comes over. Chris Tucker can't get the shot off. Dubois pulls that out to Dominic Spencer. Spencer gets it around the goalie. Spencer almost got it around Duval. Caleb Wise takes that puck away. Spencer leans, gets that puck now at the blue line. Spinning, dancing, Grimshaw moving forward. Grimshaw shot, save, Mazio. Conzone sends it into the slot. Only one there is Oliva. Lets it go over to the boards. Greeny back to the point. Tucker fires it off the skate of Oliva. He's going to go down like a wounded fish. Dominic Spencer picking that puck up. Stops short. Little toe drag. Pulls it behind. Centering pass. Nobody's there. Hawksby at the corner with Heesh. Puck goes behind the net. Dominic making magic happen, but just can't pull the rabbit out of the hat. Goes into the slot. Burke fired, misses wide off the backboard. Spencer at the goal line, shot, centering pass, whatever it is. And Burke plays it off the boards and sends it behind the net. Out at the point, Calabrese swings and misses. Fake the Saul. We all look to the goal, but the puck didn't go. Burke playing on Duval, pushes him off. Burke regains control at the hash mark, winds up shot. Deflected off of Duval all the way to the far corner. Played on by Hunter Heesh. Sends it around behind Duval. Grips it, rips it. Saucer all the way down. 2 bounces to the wall. Still an icing. 1:13 to go in this game. Well, I'm having a good time. I hope you are too. Heesh is ready, squaring up against Matthew Willis. Puck is dropped. Heesh draws it all the way across. Topher plays it short of the blue line. Backhands it up for Conklin. Conklin fires! Goal! That wasn't Conklin. Who was that? Was that King, 25? I just saw the 5. I thought it was a 1-5. It's 2-5. Binghamton goal scored by number 25, John King. Assisted by number 5, Christopher Topher McCullough. 25 from 5. Time of the freeze goal, 13:55. Timeout, Binghamton. That gives you a timeout to go to the Cold Front Cafe and purchase your traveling raffle ticket for a Dreamcatcher guide service with Captain Rick Mick. You could land a fish too. While you're there, buy some Ring Pops. Ring Pops, they're not just candy, it's jewelry too. All right, here we are for the face-off. Timeout is over. Puck pushed forward. Comes back to King. King up to McCullough. 1 minute of play remaining in the third period. Final minute of play. Binghamton has changed things up. Defense is on offense. Offense is on defense. This puck comes back, played by Hawksby in the neutral zone. Hawksby to Livesey. Livesey trying to flick it forward. Livesey backhand. Puck goes back behind the net. On the far side, played on by Calabrese. Willis sends that puck in, back behind the net. Livesey chasing after it, trying to get that puck out. Goes up along the side. Burke pulls it up for Calapietro. Calapietro moving forward. Puts a hit on at the center line. Calabrese comes up behind him. Sean Calabrese shot fired, misses. Goes off the backboard. King poking at that puck. It comes out into the neutral zone. Returns back. King at his own blue line. Term snaps it up. Conzone takes that puck in the neutral zone up over the blue line. Conzone at the hash mark. Drops it off. Livesey coming in. Can't get to it. Coming out with that puck is Burke. Burke over the blue line. Making his move. Past Roman Pierce. Nothing doing. And that ends the game. And that concludes another exciting game at the 2023 18U Home Invitational Salmon River in memory of Matthew Bice, number 55. Congratulations to both teams for being out here. Thank you for coming this weekend. Congratulations to Oswego. Congratulations to Binghamton. Thank you to all parents, players, coaches, and volunteers. And thank you to our officials for helping us to keep this game safe and fun. Be sure you stick around. 2 p.m. will be the puck drop for the championship game of this weekend. As you leave the arena, though, please be sure to check your immediate area, fold and return those warming blankets to their appropriate receptacles, collect all of your personal belongings, cell phones, chargers, trash, and small children. We don't need them here. Make sure you please drive home safely, everyone. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Shout out again to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski. Power Play Sports, Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning, and Glory Construction and Development. I appreciate you a ton. Hey, and look at that, a stick salute for Matthew Bice. Well done, gentlemen. Thank you all for that. Took me a second to realize what was going on, but the Binghamton Freeze saluting the Matthew Bice jersey. From all of us here at the Haldane Memorial Arena, home of Storm Hockey, I am the Dan-Dalin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.